Welcome to Starting Out Solitary. My name is Tara, also known as Eliptica24, and this week's topic is bloodlines. This means like your family, if they've passed down the craft to you and how far back you can check it. The topic was brought up by Lilokin, and to answer one of the side questions he had was if we had any references or anything, and I do not have any books or anything, but I can tell you my personal story in my family. I don't have anything technical to prove like that I have like a history, a family history of witches or anything, but my dad, he came out of the broom closet when I was like 13 or 14. He had a bunch of witchy stuff, and I was like, oh god, my dad's trying to do witchy stuff. That's not cool anymore, so I'm not gonna like look into it when I started first looking into it. So my dad is pagan. I don't know if he considers himself a witch per se, but he definitely is a pagan. He's an old hippie, so I don't know about my grandmas because, and I don't even think my grandpa's, because that's definitely not even a possibility. Both sides of my family were very Catholic, so if there was any practicing, it was not in the open and not talked about. My grandma on my mother's side, she did mention she has tarot cards, and we've talked a little bit about like metaphysical stuff, and so I would say there's definitely some ties to at least the practicing of feeling the energies of pagan things, or like my grandma on that side, she's very into Asian things and Asian beliefs and whatnot, and though she was raised Catholic, lived being Catholic forever, probably wouldn't call herself pagan. I would put her under like a pagan label if a label could even fit her. My grandma on my dad's side, again, she was raised and was active Catholic up until I was around the time I could remember. But I don't recall anything witchy per se, but I wouldn't be surprised if I could find some witchy heritage on that side. That's where some of my Irish background is from, and most anybody could tell you that there's often a tie with that belief. It's very strong in the Celtic belief of paganism and witch stuff. That's all I can trace back to my family, but I would pass it on to my son, but he is autistic, and I don't think he would understand, nor would he probably care about the spiritual stuff. I could definitely tie into like some crafts and stuff, but I don't think he'd understand the concept, and he's pretty young still. If we have any future children and they aren't autistic or have any challenges like that, I will definitely be actively teaching them what I know, and making sure they understand that it's not something to be ashamed of if you're practicing. And you know, if they choose not to follow it when they understand what it means to them, that's fine. But that's my family and my story about my bloodline. So I will talk to you guys later.